Oh my gosh, pause. Anyway, this was so freaking easy. What you do is, these fins, after you take those covers off, they bend real easy. There's the belt already. And under here, this drive belt for the mower blades is on a spring, and I just pulled and twisted really hard, and I got it off. I got it off the PTO that easy. See the the deck belt. And then it goes up under here, and right here, as you can see, will move. Idler pulley. And I just bent it off and pulled it out. Now it's got one more hydro to go over. That's why I started recording. Going back on will be just reversed. It'll be a little tighter and harder, of course. That's what you said. But yeah, we can get it out. I'll show you here. There it is. Are you watching? Because I was going to take these fins off, and I was like, oh my God, these things are... I remember because these are new, this fin on this side, because it went into the last grate. Look at this. How easy. Just bend it down. I got them together. If I had two hands, I'd be doing this already done, but I don't. Look at there. Well, it's around the PTO. Hold on. I thought I done got it off. Okay. Now, no, I didn't get it off. Oh man, that freaking thing's on there. I might have to take off. Where's it at? No? What is it hooked on? Phonics? What is that? There's always got to be some a-hole. Oh, it's the wire to the clutch. That sucks. So I'm gonna have to chase the wire to the clutch right here. I'm gonna have to unhook it. I had to do the same thing on the Toro Z Master video I made like this. I had to unhook it. There's always a piece between the mower. Where's it at? There's always a piece between the mower and the bottom. And there it is. You see there's always a fitting to take off. God. Those are usually the biggest pains in the butt because you don't want to tear them up. Let's see. Let's see which kind you are. I had to do it from underneath the Toro this time. Let's see. Okay, let's see a clip down there at the bottom, so I could have done it underneath. All right, now I gotta get. I gotta go. So that is how to change a hydrostatic belt on a SWZT. It literally took me half a second, and now I'm stuck on the power wire. I didn't even think. The Z Master was the same way. Anytime they got these pumps like that, they're all the same. It's gonna be stuck on the wire on the PTO. And the drive belt for the blades. Heck, I just now backed it up onto the ramps, and I was done. It took me a minute. You know, you have to take the grates off, but you know, when I take off stuff, I use my cordless ratchet. When I put it back on, I run it down with this, and then you can use it manually, and you just barely tighten. You know, you can kind of feel. But if it's any kind of sensitive screw, no. Don't use these things religiously. Only taking off stuff is usually when you should use this crap. But the ratchet, this one is not like my 20 volt. This is a 12 volt. And I got the little battery, so it's lighter. I mean, I got all kinds of the bigger batteries and all the 12 volt system and the 20 volt system crap, but that one, less battery, less power, and it's a 12 volt with less power, so it's kind of safe. Just for this kind of metal practices, but like if it uses these clips to strength tighten, just use your ratchet. I mean, you can use this as a ratchet. Oh man, More mess to freaking clean up. I knocked over my hydro filter. Y'all wouldn't believe the mess I've made in this freaking building since mowing rush has happened. Let me get my... it's out of control. I am so freaking busy. I'm trying to work on this freaking tractor, work on my freaking trucks. I almost had them all finished. Where's my freaking... I almost had them all finished. My truck's ready for mowing season. This one is, except a wash. I changed the ABS sensor. I changed the airbag sensor on it the other day because it kept popping the fuse. I think I fixed it. It's 200 some bucks I had to pay for that stupid little sensor. But I think I got it. So I can't stand when something's not operating correctly on a vehicle until I fix it. I have to fix it or I'll go crazy. So, are y'all ready? While I'm looking for my stuff, I'm gonna keep talking to y'all, making you dizzy. It was right there. It's the stress when people I'm still getting leads left and right and people's calling, when you coming, when you coming, when you coming? They wanted me to all come last week. And I said, it's the first week of March. I can't do everybody at one day. And then the rain, it's been, I actually use my super clean. See, that allows you to clean it up easy. Super Clean did send that to me. I was supposed to make a bunch of videos for Super Clean, and I did not. Sorry. Maybe I will this year. I have so many products sent to me. I've got weed eaters over there, more than one. I've got it. I was looking to see if that's a new drip under my truck. I was getting ready to go. If something's dripping under my truck, then I'm gonna go see if it's fresh. Anyway, I got some trimmers, brush cutters. I've got a cool freaking pressure washing disc. I think it's like $600 some. And they send it to me. So I've got a lot of product reviews to do. I know I'm trying to do it organically. Like I don't want to do I want to incorporate it in doing something interesting. So I'm trying. What I should have done, I'm so busy, is I should have freaking took these to the shop. But I can't do that. My brain and body says no, because I always do this myself because I enjoy this. Believe it or not, I like using my tools. What I don't like is not having my toolboxes here, my tools, my air compressors, all my goodies. You're going to say, why don't you got them yet? Won't you come do it for me then? Come do it for me. Whew. It's just timing, man. Even if I had help, it's timing. You never know. And now the season's here. Now it's gonna go crazy with contractors and everything. But anyway, I'm gonna finish this up. That is how you change. I know this video sucked and it really did not tell you how to do it, but it did. It's that easy. Pull the pressure off. I done showed you the tensioner. It's on a spring. Right here's the spring. And I didn't even go, I just used my hand down there. And sometimes if it's tighter, you can use a flathead and bend it over. These fins bend. I thought I was going to take this crap off and it was going to be a big ordeal, but I said, I'll just do that. And it worked. So I figured it out that easy. So there's nothing to figure out. To put it back on, you do the reverse. Now I've got to unplug the plug from the PTO to the engine battery. Take it out, take this new one here, put it in the same way through the fans. I'm gonna put it through them little fans because it goes around like this. There's the idler right under that spring, and then it goes around the PTO, and then it's that simple. I didn't even take a picture of it or nothing. You just can kind of see which way the pumps has to turn and stuff. Don't have to turn, you know what I'm saying? The way they turn, because it went from that pump to that pump, then you can surmise it needs tension put on it, so then you know there's a tensioner under there. So right there's the tensioner, there's the base of it, and the pulley's right under there hooked to the spring that applies the tension to allow that belt to pull. And remember, the middle of these pulley belts don't do the work. I know you're looking at it like these ribs do, it's the sides, man. Unless there is some mowers and stuff that uses those gears. Remember that. There is some that actually has little teeth. I think the little push mowers, little Toros or something does. I don't remember. So this video is kind of pointless. But I was excited and I just want to show you, and you're going to say, well, why didn't you pick with your gantry up this way? Because I didn't want all the oil to freaking go in the heads. That's why. Now, listen to this. Next time I do it, maybe I will take the oil out. If the oil was bad, I would take it out. Then if I take the oil out, I'll go ahead and lift it up that way just for fun. Anyway, I got to get off here. I've got stuff to do because we got stuff to do. I'm telling you. All I do is whine. Have you ever noticed that? That's a good kind of whine, having stuff to do, because there's nothing worse than having nothing to do and sitting there wasting your life. So, I mean, it goes either way. Either, you know, it don't matter. You're going to complain about something in life. That's just a fact. Everybody complains about something. And if your life is perfect, you're still going to find something to complain about, because that's what humans do. All right? Peace and chicken grease.